So today I'm going to talk a little bit about... Shut up! I'm going to talk a little bit about Makeup Geek's collab with Manny MUA, the Manny MUA palette, and why I am not so excited about this anymore. I start by saying that Makeup Geek has taken no part in this displacement with this palette. It's not Makeup Geek's fault. They haven't been nothing but nice. The shades are good quality. Makeup Geek has nothing to do with this whatsoever. They have been extremely nice and extremely professional. I love Manny also, so it has nothing to do with that. This was just my experience with purchasing this palette and the hellhole that I've been with. But yeah, that's it. It came out in February this year, if I'm not mistaken, and since it has came out, I've wanted this and I didn't get it because it was quite expensive and I didn't really have money at the time, so I put it in a back burner. Like, I'm not gonna get this, like this is not gonna be something that I will get because I'm pretty sure that I won't have money for it. So I kind of forgot about it, even though I really wanted it and I really loved it. I loved the color selection. Like, Mars was like the perfect shade. I was so in love with this palette, but since I knew that I wouldn't get it, I kind of didn't buy. I'm repeating myself. I repeat a lot, just for you to be warned. Point where I thought to myself, well, I am going to get it. I like it. It's a little bit expensive, but I'd rather give them the money for something that I really want and just think that I should have got it like years after. So I decided to try getting it, but every time I tried, the site was down and it was already sold out when I noticed it. So again, I was like, well, it's not in the cards to have it. I will not have it. I will not get it. However, one time in June, I was browsing the website and I realized that it just got in stock, and apparently they put it in stock and they didn't notice everybody right away. Like, they usually post on Instagram and stuff like that, but that specific time they hadn't posted it on Instagram yet. So it was available because, you know, it's not like everybody's constantly searching the website. So I rushed in and I got it and I was so happy, and I knew that it would get a while for me. It would take a while for me to get it. So I waited and I waited, and I already got something from Makeup Geek. I got the full spectrum eyeliner pencils. I've made a whole review about them. I've got them because I won it on a giveaway on Instagram, so I knew how long it would take. Like, it would take approximately 1 month for it to come in from the United States through my country. So I was like, well, it's gonna take a month, but a month is not like too long. I can wait for it, and I'm really excited about it. So a month came by and it was time for my vacation. I took some vacation off work and I thought, well, hopefully I waited before my vacations because I wanted to try it out. But I didn't. And I kept waiting and I kept waiting, and at this point I was really sad because I really wanted this and I was waiting so long and it wasn't getting in, and I was like, what is happening? Tracking number, because Makeup Geek gives out the tracking numbers for you guys to see where the stuff is. I don't know why I keep holding on to this. I don't know, it's so precious. I just don't want to I just don't want to lose it after everything that I've gone through, but okay. Tracking it, and I noticed that it entered customs, and when something enters customs, you know that it's the worst thing ever. Like, I'm not even joking. If something of yours enters Portuguese customs, like, you're bound to wait like another month or something. But I did not wait 1 month. I had to wait 2 months for it to come in the mail. Yeah. If you have seen my rant video about customs and the post office service here in Portugal in general, you know what I'm talking about. I bought this and my Korean skincare haul on the beginning of June, and I wasn't moving until August, so like 2 months would be enough time for it to get to my place. But because the customs service was so crappy, I had to change houses and I didn't get neither this nor the skincare haul before I moved. And I was really pissed about it, and I kept sending emails for the customs service and they kept not replying and being really bitchy about it. I contacted Makeup Geek, but unfortunately they couldn't do anything because the palette was already on its way. I'm really disappointed that I had to wait so long to get this. Like, it was supposed to get 1 month, and I was really stressing out because I was gonna move and I wouldn't have this on time. And my boyfriend is still living at that address, but he can't pick up my stuff in my name, you know. It's ridiculous, but it's not ridiculous, but it's still kind of a bummer. I'm so disappointed I can't even talk straight about this. Also, it's very hot today, so that is another factor why I'm just messing up everything that I want to say. September, and this stuff finally got in the mail. Like, how insane is that? Like, it took like 3 months for this to come from the United States to my house, and I finally got it. And when I thought that I would be happy with it, like I would finally have it and I would already be happy with it, I asked my boyfriend to open it up in our home because I was away, and this happens. And this doesn't look so bad now because I kind of sort of tried to fix it. I did lose a lot of eyeshadow because I was like, this came shattered. I'm not even showing you guys what happened. This came shattered, and it looked to me like it was a manufacturing defect, not so much as a handling mishap, but like a manufacturing error, because this was really well packaged and it didn't seem like the box had moved around too much. But yeah, so I was pretty bummed out to have waited like 3 whole months and then figuring out that one of the eyeshadows was broken. Because it's not like this is a cheap palette, this is quite expensive, so that really pissed me off, like a lot. At this point I just really wasn't excited at all about this palette because I did contact Makeup Geek about this incident, and I told them, like, I think this was a manufacturing mistake. Something must have happened because I don't think that the palette was badly packaged. I think it was well packaged, and also they didn't, like, at customs they didn't open the package, so it must have been something that happened. And they were really sweet, and they sent me the how did I say it, like a replacement eyeshadow. Yeah, they sent me a replacement eyeshadow, and actually there's a really funny story about this, and I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna just wait a little bit, you guys, because you've got to hear this. This eyeshadow came extremely fast. Like, the palette took me like 3 months, but this eyeshadow took like 2 weeks to get to my place, which I don't know what happened, but yeah, this came really fast. And it was really funny because this was the box that it came in, and like, this is a huge box. I'm trying not to show you my address, but yeah, this is the box that it came in. Can you guys understand how big this freaking box was? Like, I laughed so bad when I saw this box and I realized that it said Makeup Geek, and I was like, I cannot believe that this has just one eyeshadow in it. Like, that is so hilarious. But the eyeshadow was really well packaged, of course, with tons of tissue paper, and it was just so funny that this huge box had just the one eyeshadow in the middle. That kind of slightly lifted my spirits a little bit. But yeah, that was my overall experience. I feel like I didn't explain it, my frustration, so well, because again, I am so frustrated about it that I don't really want to talk about it. I cannot explain it. I don't even know why I'm doing a video about it if I don't want to talk about it. Well, I really do love the eyeshadows. I feel like they have amazing quality. I am so surprised. Like, this is huge. I usually use Kiko and Inglot eyeshadows, and they are, like, especially the Inglot eyeshadows are pretty okay, but these are freaking amazing. I am so pleased, and I'm so excited because I want to do another purchase, but I'm afraid because I know I'm gonna pay customs again. But I am so happy about these eyeshadows, but I'm not happy about the whole drama into getting this. I feel like it took way too long, not because of Makeup Geek. They were so sweet, and they have been very sweet when I had to handle them. They have been really professional, really sweet, but the whole customs thing no, like it shouldn't take 3 months to get this to me. It just shouldn't. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am liking this palette a little bit more now that it's in my hands and now that I've played a little bit with it. I am enjoying it a little bit more. I'm starting to like it again, but there was a point in this whole story where I really did hate this palette and I really did think that it was better if I didn't purchase it, and I was really unhappy with the whole situation, especially when I found out that the one eyeshadow was broken. That was a bummer. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Subscribe if you're not already, let's be friends, put a like on it, and we'll see you next time. Bye!